Alright, week 7. Starting off with some glorious weather. Looks to me, based on all the apps and all of those bits and pieces, that we're going to have a dry and sunny week. So truly no excuse, if there was ever to be one, for going out running. And can't wait. Basically, as well, this week here is my last week at work, and I get a week off before returning a week after. Not quitting my job or anything like that, but it means that anything that, for example, that I don't complete this week, or I feel like I want to maybe do a bit more of a trail run, I can wait till next week. And I've got time in the day, of course, to do that, because I think a trail run at night for me is not so sensible, because I have to drive there first and a bit of a faff. Anyway, this evening, gonna head out. It's supposed to be a rest day today, but as you may have seen from previous weeks, Monday's quite a nice day for me to add in just a bit of extra mileage by doing something fun. I like to treat Monday as kind of my fun day, so I normally go to the local university, do some steps, do a bit of running about, just having a bit of a laugh really, and keeping it free. And I'm quite open to anything really, so when I'm out there I might get some hills in, and I do like to use that Monday as a kickstarter to the week. I think starting with a rest day is not always so useful for me. It does depend how hard I've gone out of the gym. The gym yesterday wasn't too taxing for me. I mean, you could argue that maybe I should do more at the gym then, if that's the case. But at the same time, I'm just looking after my body. So, I will catch you all later this evening, and we'll take in some of the local environment at night. Probably won't get back until it is dark, so it'll be head torch time, but nevertheless, let's do this. Okay, so I'm home. I've just checked the weather app. It says it's about 6 degrees out there. So what I'm actually going to do is tonight I'm going to do a little bit of I'm not very good at warm-ups, but I'm going to do a bit of a kind of a 2K warm-up body check. So it's a local loop which takes me around past my house. So if I'm going to go out just kind of a t-shirt and some compression sleeves on my arms and some gloves on. So I figure that's probably going to be absolutely fine. If I decide after 2K that I'm just a bit cold, I'll just whiz back, grab a jacket for over the top. I just know once I get started, I'm probably going to heat up quite considerably. So this evening, what does it look like? Going to get that loop done. I'm going to head down to the university, do some steps, head up to the top, use the hill for a little bit of hill running, and then loop it back around. I don't really know what the kilometre distance is going to be, as I mentioned before earlier. Monday's normally a rest day, but I like to have a bit of fun on a Monday, so I don't really look at the watch. I don't pay too much attention to pace. I just get out there and just have a good time. So that's what we're going to do this evening, and just hopefully everything will be feeling good, feeling fresh. Here we go. As you can see, out before dusk. So at the moment, head torch is set up. Don't need to use it though. The only thing that could cause me an issue was I don't have any running socks on. Just completely forgot. So it shouldn't be too bad because I'm not doing anything dramatic, but if it starts to become an issue, I'll have to just take the option to reduce my speed right down. But at the moment, look at this. Nice evening to be out. Nice sense of spring this evening. Got a bottle, just water in there. And I've got another gel on board as well, just in case I'm out for a little bit longer than anticipated. Love it. Being out in nature. This area, by the way, looks beautiful in autumn, all the leaves. Looks even more amazing in the summer. I look forward to showing you then. So I made the judgment call. Went back home. My feet were just getting far too hot. Obviously they're not designed to wick away, and I thought actually whilst I'm nearby make the call, so I took my gloves off because I was too hot. More stairs. 6.5k. I've been pushing hard, real hard. Did one of the kilometres was a 5:06, one was a 5:12, and you're now at the top. There's a hill just down here that I'm going to tackle, down it first and up it. And the reason why I'm so out of breath is because I'm trying up the stairs, and you know when you're a child you start thinking, I'll do 2 at a time, now I'll do 3 at a time. Well, spoiler alert, after 6k running, it's the last thing you need for your legs. Anyway, feeling good, feeling healthy. Going to take on a gel, which is why I just stopped briefly, then tackle this hill. There's the cathedral. I like to feature it where I can. See you on the hills. Check out that backdrop of the cathedral. It may not be a picturesque mountain, but you've got to say, lit up at night, wow, it's got some beauty to it. You can tell, obviously it's got very dark now, head torches out, and we are going for a couple of hill repeats. Nothing too much because, you know, I've got quite a hefty distance on me at the moment for a light evening run, but whilst it feels good, keep pushing. I'll talk a bit more when I'm home, but 10k, averaging 5:32 a kilometre, and I'll do a quick recap when I'm in the door. Okay, just to summarise, it was a really good, solid 10k. I pushed myself early on, just wanted to make sure I could get some pace in there that was faster than I would normally run, so kind of that steady tempo range in and out of that. Like I say, some early 5s per kilometre, settled back into a couple of 5:30s and then pushed again. It was good, a really, really good workout, very pleased with that, felt good. Felt light on my feet, very, very pleased I came back and changed my socks because that could have been a real issue. And, you know, 10k took in some elevation as well, so overall very pleased with that. It's a great start to the week, and I'm elated. Roll on tomorrow, looking forward to tomorrow's run, which will just be a nice easy, which is good. It means that because I pushed tonight I can allow myself a little bit of wiggle room with going a bit easier tomorrow. And for me, I'm not completely sort of tied to every single workout being exactly what I've got planned. As long as I get a bit of variety in throughout the week, I pick and choose my days depending on how I feel, depending on the light, depending on all sorts of different factors. But overall, nice spread for the week, hopefully. And see you all tomorrow.